Top 4 best breakfast that will flush out toxins and repair kidneys. If you're living with stage 3 or stage 4 CKD, mornings can feel surprisingly overwhelming. You stand in front of the fridge staring at your options, wondering, what can I eat that won't make my kidneys work harder? Breakfast used to be simple. Now every meal comes with questions. Is this too high in potassium? Too much sodium? Too much protein? Even foods you used to love suddenly feel risky, and that uncertainty can take the joy out of eating. Because of that, a lot of people either skip breakfast completely or stick to the exact same meal every day, hoping they're making the right choice. But deep down, many still aren't sure if those foods are actually helping their kidneys or quietly making things worse. And honestly, mornings are stressful enough already. The last thing anyone wants to do after waking up is spend 20 minutes reading nutrition labels or second-guessing every bite. That's why this video matters. Today, we're going through 4 of the best kidney-friendly breakfast options that can help support your kidneys, reduce toxin buildup, and make mornings feel easier again. These meals are simple, comforting, and much less confusing than you might expect. And make sure you stay until the very end, because the final breakfast on this list is one most kidney patients never think about, yet it could make a real difference when prepared the right way. But before we begin, drop your name and the city you're watching from in the comments below. Alright, let's get started. Number 1. Whole oatmeal porridge. When it comes to kidney-friendly breakfasts, whole oatmeal is one of the safest and most reliable choices you can make. It's warm, comforting, affordable, and easy on the body, especially in the morning when your stomach and kidneys are just getting started for the day. And the best part is, oatmeal doesn't feel like diet food. It's simple, satisfying, and can actually help support your health when prepared the right way. One of the biggest reasons oatmeal is so helpful for people with CKD is because it contains something called beta-glucan, a type of soluble fiber that does a lot more than most people realize. Beta-glucan helps lower bad cholesterol, keeps blood sugar steadier, and supports healthy digestion. That matters because unstable blood sugar and inflammation can put extra stress on the kidneys over time. According to research from Harvard Health Publishing, beta-glucan may also help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, 2 major factors linked to chronic kidney disease progression. In simple terms, when inflammation is lower, your kidneys don't have to work as hard every single day. Now, oatmeal is not a miracle cure, and it won't suddenly repair damaged kidneys overnight. But when eaten regularly as part of a kidney-friendly routine, it can gently support the body's natural healing and recovery process. Think of it as giving your kidneys a calmer, less stressful start to the day. Another reason oatmeal works so well is that plain oats contain moderate amounts of potassium and phosphorus, especially compared to many processed breakfast foods. The National Kidney Foundation often recommends oats over sugary cereals, packaged pastries, or salty breakfast meats because oats are much less processed and don't overload the body with unnecessary additives. But here's something important: not all oatmeal is created equal. Many instant oatmeal packets are packed with added sugar, sodium, and phosphate additives that can quietly cancel out the benefits. That's why old-fashioned rolled oats or steel-cut oats are usually the better option. What you cook your oatmeal with matters too. Using water or unsweetened almond milk or rice milk is often a safer choice for kidney patients. Regular cow's milk tends to be higher in phosphorus, which may not be ideal depending on your CKD stage. And honestly, oatmeal doesn't need much to taste good. A little cinnamon or nutmeg can add warmth and flavor naturally, plus those spices contain antioxidants too. If you want a touch of sweetness, a small drizzle of honey or maple syrup usually does the trick without going overboard. For toppings, keeping things simple is best. Blueberries are an excellent choice because they're lower in potassium and rich in antioxidants that help fight oxidative stress. Strawberries and thin apple slices also work really well. On the other hand, toppings like bananas, raisins, or large handfuls of nuts can raise potassium levels quickly, so they're better limited or avoided. Portion size still matters too. For many people with kidney disease, around half a cup of cooked oatmeal is a good starting point, but everyone's needs are different. Always check labels on plant-based milks for hidden phosphate additives, and follow your doctor or dietitian's guidance based on your lab results and CKD stage. When prepared carefully, oatmeal becomes more than just breakfast. It's a gentle, nourishing way to start the morning while giving your kidneys a little less work to do. Number 2. Boiled eggs. Boiled eggs are one of the easiest and smartest breakfast choices for people living with kidney problems, especially when they're eaten the right way. When you have CKD, protein becomes a balancing act. Your body still needs protein to keep your muscles strong, support healing, and help your immune system stay healthy. But at the same time, weak kidneys can struggle when there's too much waste to filter out. That's why the type of protein you choose matters just as much as the amount. And this is where eggs really stand out. Eggs are often called a kidney-friendly superfood because they provide high-quality protein packed with all the essential amino acids your body needs. Compared to red meat, bacon, sausage, or other processed breakfast foods, eggs create less waste during digestion. That means your kidneys don't have to work as hard, making eggs a cleaner and gentler protein option, especially first thing in the morning. For people in the earlier stages of CKD, eggs can help maintain strength and energy without putting too much stress on the kidneys. And for dialysis patients, eggs can be even more helpful. During dialysis, the body loses protein through the blood, which can lead to low albumin levels over time. Albumin is important for maintaining muscle, energy, and overall health. Because eggs provide such efficient, easy-to-use protein, many kidney dietitians recommend them to help support healthy albumin levels without adding too much potassium or sodium. Another big advantage is that eggs are naturally low in both potassium and sodium. Unlike processed breakfast meats or some plant proteins like beans, eggs usually don't cause sudden spikes in these minerals. Plus, the protein in eggs is about 97% digestible, meaning your body can use almost all of it very efficiently without creating unnecessary strain. But moderation still matters. The biggest concern for kidney patients is usually the egg yolk, not the egg white. One large yolk contains around 90 to 100 milligrams of phosphorus, and too much phosphorus can become hard on the bones, blood vessels, and heart over time. Some people with kidney disease or heart conditions may also need to watch cholesterol intake. That's why many kidney patients use a balanced approach. A very common option is eating one whole egg along with 1 or 2 extra egg whites. Egg whites are extremely kidney-friendly because they contain very little phosphorus while still giving your body high-quality protein. This way, you still enjoy the flavor and satisfaction of eggs while lowering the phosphorus load. How you prepare your eggs matters too. Boiling is one of the best cooking methods because it doesn't require added oil, butter, or salt. Instead of salt, try using black pepper, garlic powder, parsley, or fresh chives for extra flavor. To make the meal even more kidney-friendly, pair boiled eggs with simple sides like white or sourdough toast, fresh cucumbers, onions, or bell peppers. Berries like blueberries and strawberries are also great low-potassium choices. It's usually best to avoid bacon, sausage, salty cheeses, and high-potassium fruits like bananas or oranges unless your dietitian says they're okay for you. When eaten thoughtfully, boiled eggs can become a simple, satisfying breakfast that supports your kidneys instead of stressing them. And quick pause for a second. If this video is helping you better understand kidney-friendly breakfasts, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future videos. And I'd love to hear from you too. Where are you watching from, and how old are you? Leave a comment below along with any foods you're unsure about. I read every comment, and your answers genuinely help me create videos that are more useful for you. Number 3. Whole wheat bread with avocado. Whole wheat bread with avocado is one of the most popular, healthy breakfasts people talk about online, especially for heart health and clean eating. But when it comes to kidney disease, this meal is a little more complicated than most people realize. Some kidney patients can enjoy it without a problem, while for others, it may quietly push potassium or phosphorus levels too high. So the truth is, this breakfast is not automatically good or bad. It all depends on your stage of chronic kidney disease, your lab results, and how you prepare it. Let's start with why so many people love this combination in the first place. Whole wheat bread contains complex carbohydrates that release energy more slowly than sugary cereals or white pastries. That means it can help keep blood sugar more stable and help you stay full longer throughout the morning. It also contains fiber, which supports digestion and helps the body remove waste through the intestines. When digestion works better, The kidneys may have a little less pressure trying to filter toxins from the bloodstream. Then there's the avocado. Avocados are packed with healthy monounsaturated fats, antioxidants, and vitamin E. These healthy fats may help reduce inflammation and support heart health, which is especially important because kidney disease and heart disease are closely connected. In fact, protecting the heart can also help protect kidney function over time. For people in the early stages of CKD, especially stages 1 and 2, this breakfast can sometimes be a very reasonable option. The healthy fats and fiber may help support blood pressure and blood sugar control, two of the biggest factors involved in kidney damage progression. Many kidney specialists agree that managing these early can help slow the disease down. But here's where things become important. For people in later stages of CKD or those on dialysis, whole wheat bread and avocado may become risky if portions aren't controlled carefully. That's because both foods are naturally high in potassium, and whole wheat bread also contains more phosphorus than white bread. When the kidneys can no longer remove these minerals effectively, levels can build up in the blood and become dangerous. To put it into perspective, one whole avocado can contain around 700 to 900 milligrams of potassium. And many kidney patients are told to stay under about 2,000 milligrams per day. So eating a full avocado in one meal could use up a huge portion of your daily potassium limit very quickly. The good news is, you don't necessarily have to avoid this breakfast completely. Small adjustments can make a big difference. Portion control is the key. Using about 1/4 of an avocado instead of a whole one still gives you the creamy texture and healthy fats while keeping potassium much lower. Honestly, that small amount is often enough to add flavor and satisfaction without overwhelming the kidneys. Your bread choice matters too. If your potassium or phosphorus levels tend to run high, sourdough or white bread may actually be a safer choice than whole wheat. And always pay attention to sodium. Many packaged breads contain surprising amounts of salt, so checking labels can really help. Instead of adding salt, try squeezing a little lemon or lime juice on top for extra flavor. You can also make the toast more filling by adding low-potassium toppings like sliced cucumbers, radishes, or sprouts. These add crunch and freshness without putting extra stress on your kidneys. When prepared thoughtfully, avocado toast can still fit into some kidney-friendly diets. But the secret is knowing your CKD stage, understanding your lab numbers, and keeping portions realistic. That's what turns this breakfast from potentially risky into something much safer and more balanced. Number 4. Blueberry smoothie. A blueberry smoothie can be one of the easiest and most refreshing kidney-friendly breakfasts, especially for people who wake up without much appetite or struggle to eat heavy meals in the morning. Some days, solid food just feels like too much, and that's completely normal with kidney disease. A simple smoothie can give your body nutrients, hydration, and energy without making you feel overly full or uncomfortable. And when it's made the right way, a blueberry smoothie can actually be very supportive for kidney health. Blueberries are often called a superfood, but in this case, the hype is actually deserved. They're packed with powerful antioxidants called anthocyanins, the natural compounds that give blueberries their deep blue color. These antioxidants help fight inflammation and protect cells from oxidative stress, which is important because inflammation and oxidative damage are two major problems in chronic kidney disease. Inside the kidneys are tiny blood vessels that help filter waste from the blood. Over time, inflammation and oxidative stress can damage these delicate filters and make kidney function worse. Research in nutrition and kidney health studies suggests that anthocyanin-rich foods like blueberries may help support healthier blood flow and protect kidney tissue over time. Blueberries are not a cure for kidney disease, of course, but they can gently support the body in a very natural way. One of the biggest reasons blueberries work so well for kidney patients is that they're naturally low in potassium. Half a cup of blueberries contains less than 150 milligrams of potassium, which is much lower than fruits like bananas, oranges, or mangoes. They're also low in phosphorus and sodium, making them easier on the kidneys when compared to many other healthy smoothie ingredients. Blueberries also provide fiber and vitamin C without overloading the body with minerals that damaged kidneys may struggle to remove. And because kidney health and heart health are closely connected, the antioxidants in blueberries may also help support healthier blood pressure and blood vessels over time. Another bonus is that blueberries may help support urinary tract health too. Similar to cranberries, they contain natural compounds that may reduce the risk of urinary tract infections. Fewer infections can mean less stress on the kidneys, especially for people with weaker immune systems or more advanced kidney disease. But here's the important part: a smoothie is only kidney-friendly if the ingredients stay kidney-friendly. A lot of popular smoothie ingredients can quickly raise potassium levels without people realizing it. Bananas, oranges, spinach, dates, and coconut water are common examples. They may sound healthy, but for many kidney patients, they can push potassium too high very fast. The liquid base matters too. Regular cow's milk contains more potassium and phosphorus, so unsweetened almond milk or rice milk is often a gentler option. Just make sure to check the labels for hidden phosphate additives. Protein powders are another thing to watch carefully. Some people with CKD need to limit protein, while dialysis patients may actually need more. That's why it's always smart to ask your doctor or dietitian before adding powders to smoothies. If extra protein is recommended, small amounts of egg white protein or whey isolate are usually easier on the kidneys than many plant-based powders that contain added phosphorus. The best kidney-friendly blueberry smoothie is usually the simplest one. Try blending 1 cup of frozen blueberries with 1 cup of unsweetened almond or rice milk. If you want it thicker and creamier, a small handful of frozen cauliflower works surprisingly well without changing the taste or adding much potassium. A little cinnamon or vanilla can also add flavor naturally without needing extra sugar or salt. When prepared carefully, a blueberry smoothie becomes more than just a quick breakfast. It's a cool, gentle, and nourishing way to support your body while giving your kidneys a little less work to do. As you can see, protecting your kidneys doesn't always require expensive treatments or complicated meal plans. Sometimes, it starts with the small choices you make every single morning. The right breakfast can help reduce inflammation, support healthier blood flow, and lower some of the daily stress placed on your kidneys over time. Whether it's a warm bowl of oatmeal, simple boiled eggs, carefully portioned avocado toast, or a refreshing blueberry smoothie, each breakfast we talked about today has something important in common: they work with your kidneys instead of against them. When these foods are prepared the right way and eaten in balanced portions, they can help your body manage toxins more gently while supporting your overall kidney health. And remember, there's no one perfect breakfast for everyone with CKD. Your kidney stage, lab results, medications, and overall health all play a role in what works best for you. That's why understanding your food choices is so powerful. Once you know which foods support your kidneys and how to prepare them safely, you're already taking an important step toward protecting your health long-term. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss more simple kidney-friendly tips that actually make everyday life easier. And I'd love to hear from you too. What topic should we cover next? Leave a comment below, because your questions help shape future videos. Your kidneys work hard for you every day. Giving them a better breakfast is one small change that can truly make a real difference.